Okay, here goes nothing. This is for your Thelma and Louise thing. This is my second recording, second take, because the other one was far too long to upload, and because I rambled a lot like I'm doing now. So, everyone on the army can laugh at my accent. So, here we go. I'm going to skim over Thelma, and I'm just going to, well, kind of, I'm going to read Louise's in accent, and if I read Thelma's, it won't be an accent if I read it. So here goes. This is so strange. So hard. See, we don't need the lantern. The place has electricity. Thelma says I want to take it anyway, just in case. In case of what? I don't know how she's supposed to say that there. In case there's some escaped psycho killer on the loose who cuts the electricity off and tries to come in and kill us. Oh yeah, sure, Thelma. That lantern will come in real handy. Maybe we could tow your car behind in case he steals the spark plugs. And then Louise's mini little monologue. It's not okay, Thelma. It's definitely not okay. None of this is okay. What are we going to do for money? What are we going to buy with gas with? Our good looks? I mean, goddamn, Thelma. And then we probably should have filled up the car before we blew up that truck. Why? They'll stop to catch the... Ooh, that's me fucking up your lines. Oops. They'll probably catch us when we have to stop for gas. I know this whole thing was my fault. I know it is. There's one thing you ought to understand by now, Thelma. It's not your fault. You're crazy. I don't know how to do... Okay, I'm going to probably have to read over that again because it's lame. And Danny is messaging me. And I'm re-recording the M's accent thing for Thelma and Louise. Okay, now I swear, I'm gonna try that again. The thing is that your line when Louise is talking about it's not okay, it actually says, what are we going to do? No one says going. So it's not okay, Thelma. It's definitely not okay. None of this is okay. What are we going to do for money? What are we going to buy gas with? Our good looks? I mean, goddamn, Thelma. See, I'm going to laugh at myself when I reread this, when I rewatch it before I post it. Okay. I'm going to do the blowing up the truck part again real fast. And Danny is going to laugh at me because I told her I was doing this. Shit. Okay. We probably should have filled up the truck. Blah. See, this is why I'm not in theater. We probably should have filled up the truck. I keep doing it. We probably should have filled up the car before we blew up that truck. Because they'll probably catch us when we have to stop for gas. And there's one thing you ought to understand by now, Thelma. It's not your fault. You're crazy. The you're crazy part is really not any different. It's really hard to actually say that in an accent. But hopefully this helps. And I don't know if the pacing is proper or anything, but yeah. Feed Gerard and send him to me now. Because he's already lost weight. I was watching the enemy video from the day after 02, and you haven't been feeding him, so feed him. Okay. Okay, and I'm done. And I love you, and now everyone on the army can laugh at my horrendous accent, because that's the way I am supposed to actually talk. Except that I try to cover it up. I try not to use it. So yeah, done.